Is it working out? Okay, there we go. Okay. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hi. Hi, Pink. Hi, Red Sweet Rum. Hi, Casey James. Hi, Bean Flicker. Hi, 1D. Hi, Chi Chi. Casey, I saw the. What is this? If my girl and Crazymadman are both drowning, and I can only save one, you can catch Crazymadman on the shore. Watch me walk off with his girl while he calls me sir from a distance. You said it was your girl, but it's okay. All right. You look really white today. That's because I have my windows open. I hope you can still accept me. Hey, at least you're not like, hey, you look very Indian today or something. So I'm sticking in my lane. That's the important thing, right? Hi, Nerf Noodle, bro. I need advice on what the fuck just happened on my stream. What happened? What happened? I don't accept you, white devil. Shit, my bad. Here, maybe I should close my window. I'll be less white. Is that better? There we go. You guys know what today is? Today is the day of reckoning. Okay, well, that's not really exactly correct. I asked people in the community, my downtrodden people, to ask me for advice. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be going through the anonymous advice submissions, and I'm going to be telling them exactly how to live their life. I should be joined by friends, but they're both late. It's okay though. We don't need them there. It's just an option for Zach and Ari to be there. They were supposed to be here, but again, they weren't necessary. But they are supposed to come. So what we can do is we can use this as a way to shit on them, despite the fact that they are great friends and they're there like 90% of the time. I think since they're late today, we should probably make them feel really bad, right? If we're doing something for free for me, yeah, we should make them feel really bad, right? No, not really. I don't really care. It's a joke. We're having fun. Hi, Mary. Hi, Quoid. You would not believe, bro. Send it to me. What am I supposed to be looking at, Noodle? Can you give Nick Cage one of them twirl mustaches? It's gonna make him look a little creepier, but okay. I'll try. How you guys doing? How's everyone? Sub Quoiden. I feel like he'd give good advice. The thing is, Quoid's too good of a person. Actually, I guess Ari's a good person too. I think Zach has a date with some buns. Yeah, he was being pretty weird. I almost timed him out actually, for that. It's just like he has a history with like having sex with food a lot, so I kind of want to like nip that in the bud while I can. I DM'd it, but you can watch after stream, so I know interrupt. Is it something that? Oh, well, now I'm so fucking interested though. Wait, is it a clip? What am I looking at? Let me see. Can I show it on stream or can I not? Like am I allowed to show it on stream or would it be bad? He's just like me for real. He fucks McChickens. Yeah, you're not a good person. Yeah, weren't Zach and I were supposed to be like the angel and devil on your shoulder? Yes, they were. Yes, they were. That was kind of the bit that we were going with. Fuck, I can't do the twirly mustache. Give me a second. I mean, Zach updated me. Zach said he's gonna be like a half an hour late. Did I do good? I don't think so. I made it weird, right? You want a shamrock shake? I want a shamrock shake my Irish ass. I'm not Irish, but today I could pretend to be Irish. Opening work in 8 hours. Hee hee ha ha. Oh God, are you gonna go to sleep right away? Make that my Twitter profile picture. Yeah, I need a banner, by the way. I found out that when I tweeted about looking for editors, I still had the mpreg banner, by the way, but it didn't stop me. So, okay, here you go. Quaid and Pink would never betray me like this. Factual, I believe that. Okay, let me see what Nerf Noodle sent me. I'm curious. Something weird happened in her stream. Oops, 1 second. Wait, I need context? Okay, so she got sent a message by someone saying, hey Noodle, there's a guy cosplaying as you by wearing fake boobs and a wig on your Discord voice channel. Go check it out, it's funny. In the lobby VC, he's on cam. Okay. There's no way I can't look at this now because obviously I need to see this. Alright. Let's see. What?
Oh my god.
Was that in your server? It is though, right?
Hey, do I look like you? Or not?
I can't tell the difference, to be honest.
Honestly, it's identical. I can't tell the difference.
Alright.
I like how you said the same thing.
Yeah, why not? It's honestly identical. I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
do you have like the same pair of tits as yours or not?
Okay. Yeah, he kind of mocked you, if I can be honest. But it's okay. You know, you can get him back eventually. That's amazing. How long does it go on for after? Do an impression of Johnny by putting a sock in my gray sweatpants and saying racist things. Okay, I wanted to deny all that. Okay, can I just deny the racist part? If I deny the racist part, can I still keep the big cock part in the first part of your message, Pink? Is that allowed? Bro, I got out of it ASAP. Do you know that person well? Those are great tits. I love that he just had those lying around. You never know when it might be useful, right? I think you can make a pretty penny off of that. I can design you a Twitter banner with the highest quality gay sex scene. I charge 15,000 a minute. You know what, Casey? I think I'm gonna fire my editor and use you as my gay sex editor from now on. Okay. Oh, speaking of editor, I had a new YouTube video come out yesterday, guys. It's actually kind of relevant to today's stream too, because the video was about me reading anonymous confessions with my friends Bubblegum the Clown and George. I should probably link it. No, bro, it's a random fucking guy I've never seen. Oh, that's way worse then. What the fuck? I thought this was like a member of your community. That's weird. It says the video's unavailable in my country. You're joking. You're messing with me. What country do you live in again? Georgia? What are you smoking? That's so funny. No, okay, he's joking, see? He made it up. Okay, I know I'm gonna fuck up the link. Mint always gets mad at me because apparently I don't shorten the link. I can't help it. I'm just so used to making sure everything's as tall as possible. Or as big as possible too. Huge, in fact. Watch me new video. Now my actual advice is, do I ban the guy? Oh wait. Well, okay. Are you offended by him doing that? Like, how do you feel about it? Are you offended that he put on cosplay saying it was you and he sexualized himself, kind of? I mean, he was like, you know, just he was grabbing those tits and he was really, he was going for it. Defo ban if it's some random dude. Yeah, the way I feel, I think it's really dependent on how you feel about it. If you think it's a funny thing, then, you know, don't. But if you think it's weird, then ban. Yeah, I'd say so. It was fine until he asked me about my body. Okay, I want to go back. I need to see more. Where the fuck is it? Oh wait, right, you Discord, you sent it. I recognize that guy. He committed the Dimsdale atrocity. Sorry, don't be sorry. I'm interested in it. I can't help it. Can I skip ahead in a VOD? Like, well, no, of course I can, but wait.
Oh, friends.
Alright, could we be twin sisters then?
Yeah, why not? It's honestly identical.
The twin sisters part.
Yeah, I mean, do we have
Sorry, what I meant to say was, is there a way I can click, like, skip 10 seconds quickly? Like how it is on, like, YouTube and shit. Because, like, in a VOD, it's so hard to be precise. Shut up. Everyone shut up.
the same pair of tits as yours or not?
Okay, this guy's a weirdo.
Honestly.
Straight up just saying, like, oh, same pair of tits, you know? Like, yeah, no, that dude's a fucking weirdo. You know what? Actually, the more I think about this, the more instantly gross this is. All of this shit. Like, even if he knew you, even if he was in your community, even this would be fucking weird to make it a big sexual thing. And like, low-key, you know, kind of just being really fucking weird about your body instantly.
Well, I got mine, like, they're G-cups, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, like 36G. Crazy, right?
Are you a streamer? Your cam's looking really, like, good quality.
Is he?
Yeah, I'm a streamer, but I'm using webcam.
Oh, okay. Are you live right now?
No. I'm not.
Yeah, you just
Not
did this
well,
for
not
me.
yet.
He's European,
Yeah.
so already
Well,
it's a
Newell,
ban.
I'm your
but-
biggest fan, and I just want to look like you, Newell.
I remember somebody did something similar with Charlie. I wonder if it's the same guy. Yeah, no, I actually think I remember that too. It seems like it's like a thing. That's just like that's like a default thing for girl streamers. Like I don't know.
I mean, could I?
Yeah, you look exactly like me, honestly.
Oh, thanks. I love being you.
I can't stop
actually.
watching it. I know I shouldn't, but
I love being
Yeah.
me too, honestly.
Yeah, I wish I had. I wish that I had your body.
okay,
It's really
all right.
amazing.
Thank
Yeah.
you, thank you.
It would be so fun having your body, though.
Okay,
Totally.
Slay. I'm gonna go end stream, but thank you for this.
Yeah, sure.
It would be so fun if I
That
had
was
your
so
body.
random.
I want to say things I can't even say. Wow, that's actually really fucking weird. Who even brought him in and shit? That's so weird. Literally, what the fuck? Yeah, I'd ban personally. Hi Natasha, what's up? How you doing? Hi Weffy, what's up? Oh yeah, I just see my original reaction to that Weffy. I don't know if you're here for it. I thought it was like a fun like community thing that she was like she thought was so funny. So I was like, oh haha, you know, why not? But no, the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, that's actually like weird ass behavior instantly. Crazy. Okay. You know, oh, Ari, hello, Ari. Sorry, I'm late, boss. I fell asleep again after waking up. That's okay. I don't worry. I'm like, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna beat you for tire iron again. Ari,
Oh, you moved me quickly. Holy crap.
I didn't do it. Someone else did it. Hits you with tire iron. Hits you with tire iron.
Honestly, I think I need the tire iron.
You need the wake up
like
iron. That's what you need, right?
Yeah, no, it was like 9. I'm like, oh, I got like an hour. I'll just sit here and close my eyes for a second, and then I fell asleep.
Oh, that's okay. I forgive you. How's your morning so far?
Yeah, pretty good. I woke up, prepped the house, got a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Some water. Now I have a coffee, and now I'm here on stream.
Well, I hope you're having such a lovely day. Kraz, I can't help but notice a perfect tire iron shaped groove in your skull. I know, just a thing to feel. No, please. I'm gonna run on all fours to get away from you. Okay. If you had to get hit with one household object, which one would you get hit by? Would you choose?
Probably like a
pillow. I think pillow would be a good answer.
Well,
You
yeah,
want
I was
to
gonna say that, or like a dishcloth.
Yeah,
you know,
sure, that works.
Something that's pretty chill.
I'll keep looking for you, hot stuff. Thank you.
Aww.
Hey, they could be talking about you, maybe not me. I don't know. All right.
No, it's definitely.
Oh, running in all fours. Nice try. Pursues you on all 11 of my limbs. Spider Boy in the chat. Let's go.
All 11 of my limbs.
Nerf says I'll keep lurking for Ari. Okay, well there you go. See, one for me, one for you. This is even.
Love you, Noodle. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah. I heard Ari did a really good cosplay of you, actually, Nerf Noodle. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we have very similar. Yeah. I
Did you
think
see what I was looking at a second ago?
Was it the sleeper build?
What?
Oh no! I thought
Wait, what?
Sorry, you said I cosplayed Noodle, so I thought you were looking at Noodle's media on Twitter.
Oh no. There's this weird like hello Zach. There's a weird guy that came in and like was like a new viewer and like was really creepy with her and did like a cosplay of her and it was genuinely really uncomfortable. We're just reacting to
really
it.
weird.
Yeah.
Hello, Ari. How are you?
Hello, Zach.
Hello, Zach. How are you?
I'm doing so well.
Hello.
What?
What? Why didn't you ask me how I am?
Oh, well, because like I was doing like one at a time.
Yeah.
But then you started to like just kind of interject, so I was acknowledging what you were.
I'm an impatient little Samantha. What can I say? Okay,
Samantha?
Yeah.
You could have chose anything like kind of like an alliteration of anything.
Nope.
Like Irene or Impa or Inch. I don't know women's names.
My friend just started Liza P. She's never played a Souls game all the way through. She's only played a bit of Bloodborne. I feel like Liza P is pretty brutal to start out with, but I could be wrong.
Liza P is looks less forgiving, I'll be honest.
I'm kind of wanting to shake my bum. What can I say right now?
What?
What?
That's like a honeybee type statement.
Liza P is pretty Chinese to start out with. Okay.
What?
Oh, that's true.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Some people have been feeling Chinese lately. I get it.
Can
Yeah.
you say that?
Sure. Chinese dev team, you're wrong. It's Korean, but okay.
Hello, hello Casey. Hello, New.
Hi,
Hello,
Suchu.
Tommy. Hello, Giselle.
Hey, Jay.
Hello, Sirius.
Chapstick Jack. Okay. Okay.
Why do they always say Chinese like it's a negative adjective? That isn't true. You are projecting.
Okay, I'm feeling positively Chinese then. Does that make it better?
It's like a British butler. Feeling
Wonderful.
positive
What a good day
Chinese.
we're having.
One fork full of chow mein. I'm feeling positively Chinese.
No, I'm far too Chinese.
Okay, don't say
I
that.
can't say that. You're right. Okay.
You shouldn't. In fact, all of this has been bad.
I didn't mean it in a bad way.
Oh, good save. Anyways, like, what's going on?
We're having a good day. We're gonna have a good day because we're gonna read advice submissions and then we're gonna play Repo after with the with the exact same squad as last time.
Logs in a Crazymadman stream. Oh no, it's fine. I just didn't think it would be Chinese.
You'd be surprised. Check DMs immediately. Oh
It's gonna be
god.
like a picture of the shaft.
Wow!
Like the mine shop?
That would be cooler than the react.
Can I show people and tell them about this yet or no? Should I wait? Sachu? It's her feet, isn't it? I don't think it could be I don't think you could do it in just one picture. Her feet are, they're kind of ginormous. Ginormous?
I always imagined Searchu to have like, the Pokemon Kirlia, like the
Yeah.
middle of evolution. I always imagined that's what like her feet would look like.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
little slim nubs.
Yeah. That was her nickname too, wasn't it? Before Slim Nubs.
That's actually
The
me and
Star Wars. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Star Wars.
So Searchu is insane. No, I might get this a little incorrect, but she like I don't think this one was okay. She went and got like reactives in the style of Repo in like a bunch of different colors for all the characters. I don't know if like did you pay for that one or was that just like a pack you found? Either way, even that's pretty cool. I'll show you like an example of it, like for like our Discord overlay. This is like the default like blue one, right? So like there's like an image of it like not talking and there's one of it talking like this. You bought all of them. Wow, that's actually insane. That's so cute.
I like that.
And then she got 2 customs made. She got one.
Oh.
She got one for her. I don't have one of it talking, but look at this.
It.
Look how cool that is. You can tell it's supposed to be her avatar, like right away. And of course, she chose her favorite color.
That's so cute.
It's so
I want to
cute.
see it talk.
Yeah, I want to see it talk too. I want to hear it yap. I was saying to her earlier, this is like her face she makes when she wants food, like just kind of sitting there, just like,
Just
in the
like sits
corner.
by the counter, meowing
Yeah.
by her dish.
Hey, this could also be Diva of the Month potentially. Although I still think the Diva of the Month
I don't
goes
know.
to Puking Charlie. I want to watch that clip again. It was so funny.
That was really good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, guys.
That makes me smile. Whatever.
Oh, she sent me it. 1 second. I'll show you guys for context if you haven't seen it, what I'm talking about. But okay, here's
I'm
one of
sorry.
Searchu yapping. Bubblegum, what's up? Hydration? Okay, don't
Hey,
drink it.
bubblegum.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. How you doing, Bubs? Yeah.
This would probably be really difficult to do because it would require like decibel reading.
Yeah,
But
for
if
sure,
There's
for
a way
sure.
to have it so it like based on the loudness of your voice
It's
is like how much bigger.
No, I don't think that's an
it is.
option on like the software we use for
Yeah.
reactives. And then
That would
here's
probably
mine
take a
that they got custom made. Apparently the person really struggled with my hair. And they were
That's
like
decent.
rushing this like last second.
Oh, but
It
that
just
looks
needs
good.
a low taper
That
fade.
looks really good.
What'd you say, Zach?
Just needs a low taper fade.
Actually, speaking of that, I need to get a haircut again because my fade has faded out. Cap Type Pod and Ian, what's up, guys? I'm vowing to be nice today. Why do I not believe you for that? I really just don't, to be quite honest. You know what? No, why am I being so negative? Let's do it. Okay, we're nice. We're not going to mention anyone asses or anything. We're just going to be very good today.
Being nice is when I don't mention you sexually. Looks into the
Shut
camera.
up, bottom. I mean, what?
Gonna get you.
I'm gonna give you a second chance. Okay, I'm gonna assume you didn't mean to say that. Because we're very positive, good people today. Imagine if Johnny got a low taper fade again. You died.
Imagine that.
A clown, kill it. Fucking Christ, good reaction. That's how you look when you see a woman's feet.
What?
Oh, like put foot in here, put foot in here, put foot in here. I get it. No, I don't.
My mouth is your toilet.
They should call him likes to be tied up, man. What?
Is that true?
Like on a train track? Oh no.
I like to bind. I like to be bound.
Hey, I know I already plugged the video once today, but I'm just gonna plug it again because Bubblegum showed up in the chat. My newest YouTube video is featuring me and Bubblegum and other friend too.
I love how half the time when something is was blurred out, like a word was blurred
it got unblurred a second,
and it would just not be blurred.
I'm not gonna lie, when I got sent the file for that video, I really could not pay attention to what was getting blurred or not because there's so many. I don't blame my editor for fucking some of that.
I think it was like kind of funny like that.
Yeah. I got censored so hard. Yeah. But it was funny because sometimes I feel like the censoring is kind of funnier sometimes than just leaving it uncensored. I wonder how much, like, I haven't even kept up with like YouTube news and shit. Does swearing still affect the algorithm? I think it does. So
only in the first few minutes.
Is it really only the first few minutes?
Only the first like
does
couple minutes.
Swearing affect YouTube algorithm? Let's see. All this shit. I don't trust Reddit for answers, man. They don't know shit. I'll look into it later. If anyone has an answer, let me know. I think it's first 8 minutes. Okay, well that's like most of the video, to be fair. Yeah, because I mean, maybe it makes sense to just like keep it all bleeped anyway, so that way if they ever change like the rules on it, it doesn't affect it in the future. Oh, Kraz. Although sometimes I tell the editor to purposely unbleep some swear words, like if they're real, if it would make it extra funny. Sometimes there's like a one that's like unbleep every now and then. I bet Johnny bites into corn on the cob. I used to make fun of the way my mom ate corn on the cob constantly because she always like looked so weird doing it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mother, you look rather stupid eating your corn.
I used to always say she looked like a British person when she eats it. No offense to British people. I'm not trying to be offensive. I was a kid. Okay, I was a kid. Johnny likes to bite rocks because he lacks nutrients. I need protein in them.
Has to eat clay.
Yeah. Why are you so mean to my mom? I love her. I love every little bit of her. What can I say?
Do you think Omega's mom is bad? Like
a baddie?
Bad as fuck. Yeah. Do you think that?
Shit. I think it might be possible.
Do you think she's got some sickness in those loins?
I love the fact there's no attention brought. Ew, Zach. Ew. Sorry, but I love the fact there's no attention brought to the PNG changing the Ultra one in the middle of the video. Oh, did that part get cut out? Shit, I didn't even realize. Peyton, what's up? Back from the gym. It's the first minute of the video to avoid swearing. Oh shit, thank you. Also, how's the workout today? What'd you do? I did chest. Well, I did push today. Push day 1. I start on Sunday and then I go until Friday. And I had such a goddamn good workout today. I hit like 3 PRs, I think.
Wow.
I only barely skipped cardio. I only did like 3 minutes of cardio at the end. I did 5 minutes before and then only 3 minutes at the end because I accidentally turned the machine off while running, and then I was like, you know what, this is a good sign to stop. And I just used it as an excuse to get home. You hit 3 Puerto Ricans? No, that's no PR. What? That's not what PR means. That's not what PR means. Okay, not what PR means. Stop it. I did push and abs at the end. How many days a week do you do abs? I do it on my leg days, so twice a week. Although I for the last like 2 months, I won't lie, neglected the fuck out of them because I've been like nonstop sick and not sick. Sorry, nonstop on and off sick, I meant to say. And then like leg days and ab days are always the worst for me, so I've just been neglecting them. But I'm starting.
Ab day?
Well, I meant legs and abs together is the day.
Oh,
But I'm not going to be neglecting them anymore. I'll be a good boy. Louis Fonzi, Daddy Yankee, and Bad Bunny in one fell swoop. What? He sent me a voicemail after the gym where he screamed for a minute long. I need to disperse that energy somehow, right? Hit 3 permanent resident. Cool. You should start doing abs on stream without a shirt on. But like all I have to lube myself up is some butter. No one wants to see me buttered up like a chicken. I don't
he's
think.
like a little turkey.
Hi Dogmom, thanks for lurk. Hi Robert. Can't skip mouth day.
Hello, Robert.
Well, I need you here to
Wobba,
finish that,
wobba.
Robert.
Hello, Robert.
All my windows open. I like seeing outside.
Get in the oven.
Why do you need to be lubed up for ab workouts? So then no one can grab me. They just slip away if they try to.
Yeah.
Should we start? We should probably start reading advice like really soon. By the way.
Yeah.
Because
I
we're
mean,
supposed to be doing
we-
repo in a bit. So
We leave that up
Who
to
are
you.
we playing
Yeah.
with? Who are we playing with?
same exact people as before.
Oh,
To start
wow,
off with,
nice.
at least. I mean, I don't know how long each
Sick.
person's going to be on.
I can't believe you
Uh,
managed to get Charlie for 2 streams in a row.
What? Sorry, what'd you say?
They,
I
she
said I
can't-
can't believe you managed to get Charlie for 2 streams.
Oh, I think you said I can't believe you would ask them twice. I'm like, why?
No. I just meant that Charlie's always quite busy.
Someone's simping. I'm sorry, I don't mean that. I'm sorry.
Charlie,
I'm sorry.
Charlie has cleaned the snails out of the aquarium at 7, so we got to be quick with this.
Oh, you let
Taxi
someone
shirt
skip the
cocktail.
queue because it meant you got to see someone's large breasts. To be fair, it was very
What?
interesting. The breasts, in a non-weird way. Like the guy. Just to
What?
be clear, what I'm talking about. Oh, you missed the whole thing earlier. It was weird.
You went out of your way to stare at a woman's.
No, it was a man.
Boob?
It was a man. Okay.
Okay, a man with massive honkers is kind of an anomaly, so I do get that
Yeah.
intrigue.
Give me advice on how to not have channel point redeems, which negate the entire point of the stream. Oh shit! Shut up. I'm not answering any of those today. Okay, not till after this part of the stream at least. Diva, start the advice. We're almost an hour in. Holy fuck, you're right. Okay. I see Jesse in the waiting room. Should I let him in, or is it too much?
It's Sissy Sunday. Let him in.
I think you
Does he
need
think
to-
we're playing repo right now? He might think we're playing repo.
Jesse probably
Jesse?
is just a
You,
regular
what's your
guy.
picture? The fuck?
Hello, Jesse.
Oh my god.
Jesse, do you think we're doing repo right now or not? Not yet.
No.
Okay. All right. We're doing.
Why does he
I'm
have the
reading.
Snizzler as his picture?
Yeah, we're doing. We're reading people's advice. Johnny is constantly at war with his ADHD. Yes, I am. Medication. I'm gonna be medicated soon. Maybe. I don't know. Let's wait and find out. But again, what's it called? Oh, I already forgot what I was about to say. Cool. Okay, moving on. Not even 40 minutes in the stream and already a weird guy dressing like a streamer, feet and lube. We're popping off. Okay, let me open up the file. Give me a second. You guys can still submit advice if you want right now. If you just type exclamation advice, it should pop up with a link.
They don't submit advice at all.
Oh, what do you mean?
That would be counteractive.
No, they can. They can submit advice.
They're
People can
asking
submit.
for advice.
Oh, sorry. You're right. I forgot. I keep forgetting the way to word it. If you want to ask for advice, you can still do it. Okay. Fuck off,
Imagine if
Coin.
you-
Fuck off.
imagine
I'll
how-
hurt you.
Imagine having a stream where you had people anonymously submit advice for like improving the stream. or, like,
Unwanted
yourself,
advice.
And it was all just super mean.
Yeah.
New map, let's go.
Okay. Jesse, are you gonna read advice with us, or should I just take you in after?
Bring me in after.
Okay. See ya. You want me to put you in the party
Jesse.
chat or the waiting
Oh,
room?
Jesse.
Put me in the waiting room. You're good.
Okay.
Oh, you're okay talking to the fucking.
I would say people could join
groups.
him.
Yeah. I made pizza today, but I dropped it when I took it out of the oven.
You idiot. I'm sorry, that's
Into my
negative.
big hungry gullet, like a pelican.
Yo, shout out to Mint, by the way. I don't think she's here, but
Yum,
Mint
yum,
went
yum.
through like a bunch of the questions for me ahead of time. Very awesome. Oh my god, some of these are long
Yeah,
ass.
you have to
This is
hurry
gonna
up.
be crazy. Oh my god. Sorry, I just
No,
accidentally
it's
saw
not.
some of them. Like how long they were.
It's
Um,
okay.
Let me screen share.
Difficult, enthusiastic diamond sea clam champ.
What?
That's the URL for the intro clip.
Don't.
What?
I don't know why you decided to schedule 2 big events in one day. They're not. I wouldn't really say the repo thing's an event. We just want to play the game. It wasn't really like, and also this isn't really something you can do for like hours upon
Oh
hours.
man, I actually have tips for this in the saddest possible
Wait! Don't spoil it. Okay, first question. No,
This is
first.
crazy.
Well, how do we word the thing, by the way? First what?
First question. Yeah.
First question. Okay, first question. I've been trying for the past couple months to squirt, but I can't seem to get it right. Any pointers or tips?
This is a pink
This is
question.
tragic.
Ari,
I, think we should
instantly.
I don't think we should spend long on this.
We
'cause this is
shouldn't.
crazy
No.
to ask, but you just like
We're not. Don't
like-
give real advice
like-
for this one. We're not making it weird, okay?
just
or-
drink some water and then just piss your jorts, man.
No, it's not piss. It's not piss, Zach. Don't
It's
ruin my
not,
dreams.
it's
Don't ruin
not.
my dreams.
I
It
don't
can't be
think
piss. It
it's
can't
not.
be.
I'm
Don't say
gonna be
that.
honest, it's not. It's not.
Usually when I have like any like trouble with anything sexual, I usually just call up like a parental figure or something for advice.
Yeah.
So I would just say, do what I do. Call up my
Call your
mom. I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Ask your mom if she knows how.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe she's done it.
Next question. If I have to fart real bad, but I'm in front of Crazy and I can't go anywhere else, what am I to do?
That's a terrible question.
Are you a man? Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Are you?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You just shouldn't do this at all. Okay. Just pull your butt cheeks apart when you Obama, so it's silent.
You're sick.
Ari, what do you think they should do?
About farting in front. Just shoot yourself. Honestly.
Ian just says his mouth. By the way, I fucking hate that. I hate that. I hate that so much.
Someone kill Ian with a mallet.
Dad, she won't squirt what I do, and he drives to the place with Jack thinking he need a new tire.
That could work.
Ugh. Okay, let's hope the third question is going to be actual, like something we can give advice for. My toenails are kind of going yellow from maybe blood circulation issues. What do I do? Doctor, right?
You need
Yeah,
to.
I think you probably need to get out of your chair and walk around and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't have
Yeah.
fucking jaundice.
Clip more than once every 3 months. Star Room, what's up? Reabsorb it. Yeah, make sure you recycle the toenails, right?
Ew.
So Madman's advice is for everybody to call his mom. My mom probably knows what to do with toenails too. Like, you might be onto something,
Yeah.
potentially. Put your toes in Johnny's mouth.
That can't.
Okay, now hear me out. Hear me out for a second. Wait, shut the fuck up. Bart Simpson just resubbed. 35
That's
months?
That's
Holy-
Bart Sop Spoon.
Holy shit, wait, 35 months? God
Wait, who-
damn.
What?
Are you like, who is this, Zach? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of wondering too. Did you change your name? I feel like I should know who you are if you've subbed for that long.
They've been
That's
following
insane.
for
Have you just
4
not been turning
years.
notifications on? It's Flipside! Oh shit! Oh my
Oh.
god!
Flip side.
Wow, yeah. Oh yeah, you did change your names. Bart Somp Spoon. Insane.
That's
How
pretty
have
good.
you been? How's it going? Does your mom know how to squirt, Johnny?
She does.
Hello.
Thanks for answering. Okay.
Fire hose.
Dude, thanks for the resub. How have you been? Okay. Next one. How do I ask a streamer I think I'm in love with to go out with me? You might know him.
You don't.
you don't know
don't
him, or
ask.
you don't ask at all.
No, you don't
Yeah.
ask.
Keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, I'll let you take care of that for me. Okay, well, how do I tell my best friend that the time I had to pee on them when they got stung by a jellyfish gave me a rage and piss gank? This is crazy.
Why do you
This
have-
is crazy
have
for
to tell them?
relevancy. Unless this is something
What?
that the person submitted. Because there was someone in the community named Chi-Chi who apparently just got stung today by a jellyfish. That's
there you go.
insane.
There it is.
That's wild.
I feel
You
like
don't have to
I
tell
would
them.
say you don't have to tell them, but I'd also say that it can be in a positive thing. You know what I mean? Like you can
How?
be like, you know what? Well, because you can tell them like, look, I know it's weird, but you helped me discover something I didn't know about myself, and I'm thankful for that.
I'll be honest. Why do they have to tell them?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I started with. You don't have to say anything.
I don't think they need to know this. I think some things you keep close to your jellyfish-shaped heart.
Yeah, you don't need that. Pink, you wouldn't keep that to yourself.
I don't have
You'd
energy
fucking
anymore,
sing
and
about it.
I don't have energy anymore, and I feel like it's a bit hard to get up every day. Do you have any advice for how to inspire myself to get out of bed? Think
You might
about
have a B12 deficiency or an iron deficiency.
Yeah, but what do you love, right? Think about what you
Oh.
love.
Ketamine.
Okay, well, think about this. If you get out of bed quickly, you can get ketamine faster. Win-win.
Dr.
right?
Mantis Toboggan.
Yo, sick. What's up?
That's my
Did they pee in a
fucking- that was
cup or
my-
straight from the lap? I do want to know more about that.
That was my ARC name for 6 years.
You took it from Always
That's
Sunny.
fucked. Yes, okay.
Johnny has a proficiency deficiency, aka skill issue. I'm gonna cry on camera in front of you.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
gonna make you watch.
But genuinely, I'd say like if you do like struggle like in the mornings, I find sometimes I struggle like that. You should like set yourself like a little task just to start the day with.
Yeah. Also,
just like get up and be like, oh, I need to open the blinds, or I need to make myself a tea.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
I feel
stretching
like-
can help. I feel like with energy. At least for me,
Yeah,
it did.
yeah.
When I started stretching more each morning, like man, it actually helps me like in every way, pretty much.
Yeah, just
And also
something
make sure you
to
drink more
body.
water. Which, speaking of which, I should drink more.
Oh, yeah,
Also,
big.
also, I'll be so real. If you're like super fucking overweight, that was an issue I used to have.
Yeah, that makes a lot of
So,
sense. Also, you could be depressed too. That could also be a thing. But
You could be that. yeah.
I mean, if it's just a morning thing,
which would be
then,
boring.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave. Gotta get ready for work. But you always have me as a sub, man. You could say subscriber. You could finish the sentence, but thank you. I appreciate
He's
it.
going
Incredible.
to-
You go to work for me, Bart. I love that. Thank you. I can't believe you've been subbing this still. Like this is crazy. Thank you very much.
Ian and Star, please do not take what Coyd says as gospel.
Did I miss something? Oh, because Quoid says they hate. Yeah. Okay.
Say it.
I can't. What if people? What if my mom?
Or sleep apnea. Yeah, maybe you
Yeah.
got a big fucking gullet and you can't
Yeah.
get the air in at night.
Okay, next one. Sometimes my dog bites the living cunt out of my hand. She is otherwise sweet, but if she wants to bite the fuck out of my hand, she just does it. Should I be upset? Do you think this was like by an Irish or like a British person typing this? I don't know. I just get that
If the
vibe.
dog's old, you might be kind of fucked. But if they're young, when they bite you, just like scream really loud.
Yeah, you have to exaggerate it, right?
You should definitely
Yeah.
make an effort to teach them that's wrong.
Yeah.
Because they learn that from like other puppies and their mom when they bite them and they scream, and then they learn like, oh,
But
I've done wrong.
if they don't fully understand, conversely, you have to pretend to be more like a dog in other ways.
True.
I'd say put on fake ears, put on a fake dog
ears,
nose,
yeah.
a tail.
Tail too.
Don't
Tail, yep.
put it on however you want, and then kind of just like pretend to be a hurt dog. Whimper. You might have to
Collar.
whimper a bit, right? Put a collar
You're gonna need
on. Bark at neighbors. Start like getting really into it,
Yep.
so then because they might think that you're just
Yep,
doing
yep.
it for like a bit, but carry it forward as much as you can.
Eat dog food. Eat.
Eat dog
Canned
food,
dog
and make sure you film it and send it to people too.
Send it to people.
Yeah, thank you. You just said what I was about to say too.
Incus.
Okay, what should I do if I like someone but they live across the planet? Is it ever worth it or just a waste of time? I think.
Waste.
Okay.
The biggest waste of time.
Okay. To be quite honest, I think I'm more of a romantic. I think if it's possible. Okay, if you're really in love with someone, I think it's worth it. But most of the time, 90% of the time, it's not worth it at all. It is usually not going to work out. And there's a good chance you're going to regret it. But I'm basing this off of so many people I know, where you can't. Okay, the problem too is that you can't really actually know how good of a relationship, like how good of a couple you would even be when you don't live together in the same area where you're seeing each other often. Because I know,
Also, you
I know,
probably, yeah.
I know plenty of people that would just like they would only see them like once every 6 months, once a year, and it'd be like the greatest thing ever. But then as soon as they start seeing them often, it's like, oh, it turns out they actually can't stand each other. So
Also, you might just end up wasting so much of your time, like thinking that
yeah,
like wasting like real life experience.
It's
to
true.
just talk to somebody over the phone or on Discord.
Yeah, I think it's I'm pretty open minded. I think like that kind of long distance thing can definitely work, but you
Yeah.
have to go in it with like being realistic about it.
it also depends on what your
that-
needs are too, right? Some people,
Yeah.
they don't need physical touch or anything, so like that's a big part.
Yeah, I think it, like communication is always important, but in LDR, even more important. Like consistently check in with someone, be like, oh yeah, are we good? Do you want to continue how we're going? Like because I think a lot of long distance relationships fall into the trap of either one or the other person doesn't want to continue it, but they want to like stay there and see if it works out.
Yeah.
So just like if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. Don't
Also-
keep yourself there expecting something to get better.
Yeah, yeah.
True.
Also, what Sirchu said is so true. The problem with LDR is that you might be in love with an idealized version of the other, not necessarily the actual person. Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I was like trying to say too. You need a plan to actually get a concrete point of time where you expect to be together in person. Yeah. Cohabiting seriously would want too much. But
Like,
everyone can handle them just.
You might meet the person and realize you hate the way that they chew.
How's the real?
Being around someone regularly is very different.
Personally, if you're the kind of person who would do anything for someone else and you've got a plan, it's worth it. But it's a slim chance and both need to be involved. Yeah, I was gonna say most relationships, on average, a lot of them don't work. To be quite honest, and like you're gonna like come in so many problems, even people you live near. So it's like the odds of a long distance one working are even slimmer, which is why it's such a like scary thing to really actually get into. Yeah.
Casey's right. The person you're talking to could also just be lying so much.
True.
about everything.
Yeah. I just don't like if it feels dark to say, I just don't feel like it's worth it almost like ever. Like
No, I mean that's your
my point of view is I don't think
right?
I don't think it's ever sorry, I shouldn't say ever. I don't think it's usually worth it. But of course you do you, Ka.
Also, I'll say this:
Huh?
if you like, some people are just like, if you're in like a 6-year relationship and then you break up, that's not like a waste of time. 'Cause
No,
you learn
yeah.
a lot. But if you're in like a 6-year relationship, like online, and then you break up, you've learned nothing about the.
I mean, I
real
wouldn't say
world.
that's true 100%, but
It
but yeah,
is.
you learn way less.
Humans are not really a.
Yeah, but saying you learn
strictly
nothing is crazy
online-
to just.
Yeah, I don't think you learn nothing.
You learn so little comparatively, like to real life.
Comparably, sure, but like I'd say you can definitely learn lots
it's
still.
just a different. Yeah, you can learn just as much. I think it's just how
Pink.
how open you are to learning, right?
Yeah, you learn whole photography pictures.
Well, you're missing out on like the social aspect of it beyond just like voice.
To make LDR work, you
are-
need to send
humans
moaning
are
audio very often.
humans are like 3% vocal almost. It's like
Mhm.
all facial expressions, body language, and whatnot. Pink,
What's
you're
up,
really on
Mike?
Something.
How you doing?
Michael.
Okay, next one. Help, my hamster's homophobic.
Well,
I think he's
unlucky.
allowed to have his phobias and his hatreds.
Is his owner gay?
Ooh,
Because that is a problem. Then this could make things
that would
hard.
be fun. That would be a sit.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Hydration
that There's only a problem when gay.
No,
people
sorry,
are
it's no. Well, I mean, he's in a cage. Like, is he gonna be able to get at the gays? I don't think so.
Uh-huh.
I want to know what his home life is like. That's the problem.
right.
This is important. Why is he gay? Well, I don't know. Oh shit!
Oh shucks.
Oh no.
Put it
Imagine a
into a
hamster
sock
in a
and
little
slam
clan
it
outfit.
against the furniture.
Well, Zach
Oh.
talked over, it, so it won't be included in the video. That part. Okay. Well,
off.
good TTS, Pink. Editor, you're gonna have to retype that
you're
out or
such a
some
cunt.
shit. Thank you so much, Pink. What is that? 11 months? Thank you. Hi, Cosmic. What's up? I forgot if I said that or not. Okay, yeah.
Hello.
Conversion therapy for the opposite way for this hamster. Make them not homophobic.
Make them really gay.
Yeah. Make them gay. Okay. I want to have sexual intercourse with 7 men at once. Advice.
Put it
Probably
into a
don't.
sock and
Just-
slam it
just-
against the furniture.
Not for this advice, but
Be,
thank you,
be
Pink.
safe and make sure everyone is checked out and using safe sex.
Make sure they're really
Realistically,
cool.
outside of a professional environment, this is probably really dangerous.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would recommend not doing this ever.
And even then, it's really dangerous.
Advice on what? Breaking the record? Oh honey, that's not the record. It's gotta be at least 8. Okay. I want to move abroad to, you mean a woman,
Well, they can't
to
be that
another. I was gonna say, I want to move abroad to another country to be able to live ambitiously and explore more than this world has to offer. However, I would greatly miss my family. I am in a happy, committed relationship with someone I want to marry. What do I do? Oh,
You can travel alone or with them.
well, it sounds like they don't want to just travel; they want to move, right? Well, I would say genuine advice is like, okay, well, have you talked to them? Like, has this been a thing already where you've like talked it out and they don't want to do it? Do you feel like you're being held back by not doing it? Because like if you decide not to, then you're probably going to regret it, right? Or you're probably going to hold resentment for the person. So this is actually a very complicated issue.
For real, yeah.
But yeah, only they know the vibe, exactly, because it's like...
Also, if this person, like, isn't chill, like, just moving, or even, like, staying in another country for, like, a couple months to see if you enjoy
Yeah, how do you know you want to
living
live there, too? I've always thought that was, like, crazy when people, like... Well, I understand the idea of, like, wanting to just, like, quickly move somewhere else and start new, but it's like... If you have all this and you're willing to just move somewhere without even like living there for a bit to know how much you actually like it, like that's kind of worrisome. I feel like slightly.
Yeah.
I would say you really should tell the person though, and make sure to not like waste their time if it's gonna be like an actual like thing that's gonna like put a stop to your relationship.
Yeah, Star's right.
They're viewing this in an extreme like black and white way. Yeah, exactly. Or like a 6-month work visa.
Yeah.
I must snooze, enjoy homophobic
Australians.
hamster conundrums. That's my new album, Mary. Have a good night. I hope hey, isn't tomorrow your day, right? St. Patty's Day tomorrow. I hope you don't have to deal with crazy things. Or at least crazy ones in a fun way only.
I think Zarel's right. You should like just try traveling to begin like instead of just straight up
Yeah,
moving, you should try traveling around.
Yeah. Advice is let the idea simmer for a few months, travel to get the itch gone, don't make a rash. Yeah, exactly. Facts. For real. Okay, I want to lose weight, but my ass is really fat, and I don't want to lose my plump, juicy rear. Is walking more going to get rid of my dump truck? No.
Hear me out. You can exercise.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
weights.
your ass is going to only get nicer, most likely.
It's a muscle.
I want to lose weight, but my ass is really fat. I don't want to lose my plump, juicy rears walking around. No. It's gonna get bigger as you work it out. Even just walking it should get it more toned and stuff. The ass can stay fat.
Yeah. Plus, when it's like muscle, it's far less
Yeah.
shaky.
I want to pierce my ear. Which kitchen utensil should I use?
Spoon. Just dig it out like a little dirt ear.
I'm thinking one of those like mixers, you know? Like what if you could do something fun with that potentially?
KitchenAid, yeah.
Yeah. Get one of those kitchen products where the brand is Smeg. You should do that, I think. Or what would you say they should use?
Those are like toasters.
I think you should go to a professional.
Boo. Go to Claire's. Go to Claire's.
Star's actually kind of right. If somebody's like really heavy and they lose weight, they usually have no ass. But that's usually because if you're really overweight, you start to like adjust how you stand, and you end up having really weak glutes and hamstrings, and that's why so many large people have such bad lower backs.
Facts. Okay. How do I get a restraining order from Searchu? Okay, wow, there's actually, I feel like at this point, with how many people who need this, they have like a whole system for courts automatically where you can just like, you can just walk up and be like, and just say Searchu, and they're like, hey, we know what you need, we're gonna get you away from her, she's not gonna bother you no more, okay?
Or like duck behind the desk.
We got you.
Don't say it so loud.
Also, hi Lily, what's up? Ari, any advice for this?
I've actually just hired like a bodyguard unit that if CH2 enters about like 2 kilometers from me, they will kill her on sight.
You gotta make sure your bodyguard is really big too. Like I know like she's like tiny and all that, but you'd be surprised. She's feisty. She's scarier than a coyote, is what I would say.
Nerf has bad hamstrings. I'm so sorry.
Who would say this about me? It's gotta be Brisket, right? I'm pretty sure. Take away her step ladder and get on the counter. Wait, sorry, what did Nerf say? I have bad hamstrings, it was genetic, and I can confirm my back hurts. Oof. Life. It's not just the board game. Am I right? Yeah.
You're so right.
Stop doing things to impress your parents.
How do I cook pasta? Ask your
the
mom.
box usually says.
Seriously, the only thing you have to do to be safe is just be at the top of the staircase, so particularly tall stairs.
Suchu's kind of like a piranha that walks on land.
That is actually true.
Ooh, woo. I'm just a little sour cat who loves to drink milk. What percent of milk is the best? Oh,
Personally,
hello,
2%.
hello, kitten. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't do this.
You
It depends on what you need. Do you want to gain weight? 3%. Do you want to lose weight? 0%. Then,
Don't waste time drinking 0%.
why?
Waste of time.
Why is it a waste of time?
It is so little in terms of calorie reduction, and it tastes a billion times worse.
I don't think it's that little. I'm pretty sure regular. I think a cup of 2% is 170 calories, and 0% is like 90 calories only. That's a fair bit. I'm pretty sure. That's
But
kind
then
of
you
the
drink
difference.
1%, and it's infinitely better, and it's only.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
30
I was gonna say
calories
it
more.
depends. If you're just drinking it by itself, 0% is not good. It's very watery
Yeah.
too. So
Also, if like the milk you're drinking, if you're drinking that much milk that it's affecting your
Yeah.
calories for the day, then you're a fucking hungry little cow. You're a little cow.
hello, stupefied. If you read what your food has in it, you're a pussy.
What the hell?
Then color me pink.
Yuck. Okay. How do I get Ultron to go out with me? Please help. Okay, well, this is a certified pervert who wrote this one.
This feels like it's directed at me.
No, this is Bubs, obviously, who wrote this.
Yes,
Why
I
would it be
know.
directed at
They-
you? What are you talking about?
Because Bubs and me, you don't know anything about.
Wait, did you? Oh, right, because you want Ultron's metallic PP. Right, I forgot
The
about
answer to that, Nerf, is it doesn't count because you don't put calories on things that bring you such joyousness.
How many calories in breast milk? I had to say that first, so then it gets added to the video. He didn't say it first. He
It's
didn't
like
read it out
saying
loud
how many
first.
calories in a scoop of ice cream. It's like, shut up.
How does Bubs get Ultron to go out with them though? How do we? Can't you just program him? Like is
You probably need like a fat ass, right?
yeah a non wooden board like ass, which unfortunately, yikes. Johnny, when are you gonna start selling your breast milk? I'm a thirsty little boy.
Do you think it comes out curdled?
I feel like I'm not gonna
Something about
lie.
you seems wrong.
It's coming out a little cottage cheesy lately.
Dude,
but
you're ruining cheese and cottages.
that's because I'm bulking right now. Okay.
Isn't cottage cheese like pretty low calorie? Zach, can I have
Oh
you?
my
Yeah, I
god!
guess.
What do we have here? This is a big one.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I was actually hooked up to a dairy cow apparatus for 6 months of the year last year.
And still
sounds fun.
ChatGPT on him trying to be your submissive little boy. Wow. Okay. Please
What?
read in full. We might not read all this, but I'm gonna try. Assuming you're healthy, your heart, when working normal, acts sort of like a pump, or rather two pumps. You see, is this a song? Your right heart expands to draw deoxygenated blood from your body and contracts, pump it out to the lungs to.
Why are you saying left heart? They're called chambers.
Oh, it's
Wait,
a
you
your
stopped
mom
reading it. I
joke.
thought you were gonna.
No, I don't want to read it
out
all.
loud.
It's too much.
Oh, it's interesting. It's talking about the anatomy of the
No,
heart
it was just a
and
your mom
oxygenation-
joke at the end.
oxygenation.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
Contractual force due to
I
high
saw
blood
the
pressure, for
phrase,
example.
well, golly, ha.
Should I get a job that I love and enjoy, or a job that pays really good?
Pays really good, unless it makes you want
Wait.
to fucking end your life.
What do you mean? What you're saying? Long term, they should only do the one that pays really good. They shouldn't try to be happy.
You should be happy. Try and be happy outside of work.
What do we think about that?
Um,
Ari, what do you
I
think?
mean, look,
You're right.
I think you can find happiness outside of work, but like it's like degrees. You know, if you're doing a job which you really hate, then I don't think.
Yeah, and also you're gonna
Okay,
be
that's true.
you're spending fucking 8 hours a day there. Do you really want to not like it just because like?
Well, here's the thing. Like, you might be spending 8 hours in like an office doing kind of mundane stuff that's like fine enough, and then like go home and you can go fucking like whitewater rafting, and you love it. And it's your favorite thing because you can afford to do it. Or maybe you spend like 14 hours in the fucking slime mines, and you want to end it all when you get home every day, and you can't even be bothered to go out on the weekend because you're so depressed. There's like a lot. in
Ideally,
between
the
there.
happy medium is the best, is what I would say. If you can do something that you somewhat enjoy, or you don't want to end yourself for, but it still pays well, I guess that's like the best route. My parents worked in a really high paying job for years and it's really not a good lifestyle. Exactly. I was gonna say, like, there's plenty of people who do that and they fucking hate their lives and they just end up miserable forever. But hey, they got the money, but then they end up just being so depressed and broken down, like physically from it or mentally, that they don't want to even do anything with it. Just buy some houses and have the tenants to pay rent or insurance and the mortgage for you, especially if they're single moms, right? I'm not going to give advice on this. I'm going into a stressful career. True. But I mean, do you find it fun?
Yeah,
like,
but
what's your point?
And it's cool.
I love my job in the slime mines.
Smile. Slime. Oh, shit.
My dad's just starting to enjoy his life and he's in his 60s. Well, the roaring 60s. He's hot. Okay, next one. Okay, I feel like I want to do a lot of things but don't have time to do them all. I work every day from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. then go to the gym, which usually takes me 2 hours plus an additional hour or more for the round trip drive. Damn, going that far to the gym, or do they mean to just get home? After that, I have to study. I can choose how long I spend on each lesson, but I still need to complete assignments on time and take quizzes. The thing is, I really want to get back into paddle. How do you say that? Paddle?
Who is this?
We know who this is. Paddle. Which is like twice a week in the afternoon, around 5 to 6 p.m. or on weekends at 8 a.m., which honestly feels like really early. But again, I still want to get back into it. The problem is I don't know how to fit everything in. I don't want to stop going to the gym 5 times a week, but I feel like waking up so early in the weekends might only add to the burnout I'm already feeling.
The gym should work around your
I was gonna say
schedule.
the gym should not be the priority here. For one, paddle, right? This is a physical activity too. This is like already a workout in itself. This is a person who's a student while working. Yes, it seems so. I don't know, girl. Just start doing Adderall.
I could. I would fit the gym around your.
Yeah, I would say
schedule,
cut down on the gym.
Schedule around the gym. Yeah.
Yeah, don't make. I understand why they feel like this in terms of like the gym being like an obsession and all that, but it's not a healthy one. Like, it is kind of healthy, but you know what I'm saying. It's like it's not something that should be taking time out of other stuff.
You should lift weights enough to build up like good muscle mass so that you can not get diabetes in old age, like all of our parents did.
My
But,
parents didn't
other
get
than
diabetes.
Yeah, it's probably because they're fucking annoying.
Oh, my bad. Don't let Johnny tell you not to go to the gym. That's why he's not even 200 pounds. Actually, I'm really close.
Are you
okay,
not?
I'm almost 200 pounds. Why do you say it like that?
I don't know. You're tall.
Yeah,
You're looking.
I'm looking what?
In a proper way.
Yeah,
I'm shocked.
You're shocked that I haven't hit 200 yet? I've in the last 3 months I've gained almost 20 pounds. I'm pretty sure.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I've been bulking very good. I'm still not at my max though. What I want to do, I'm deciding if I should do a year-long bulk or if I should start cutting again for the summer. I don't know yet. I do like being cut for the summer, but
Have you found a weight that you sit comfortably at?
I don't. I think my permanent weight, or like I think my comfortable weight is maybe going to be 200. I think that's the one I want to stay at.
I don't know about that.
Oh, you think that's too heavy?
I think that's heavier than you enjoy.
Probably 190 then?
You're,
I don't know.
Bulking up to it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't know what I always like. Once I get my body used to a different weight, I just like whenever I gain weight, I just get that hungry all the time. So like I'm comfortable at that point, and then I like if it takes a few months to adjust, but usually I'm good to go for whatever weight it is. I mean, I haven't been this heavy before, so it's new, but so far I'm getting used to it. I love sucking on your lower stomach fat, dude. Oh, thank you.
What?
Which one would give you a big butt? They both, as we discussed earlier, they both would give me a nice ass. But I find it fun to cut and bulk, so I'm just gonna keep doing both. Don't conform to weight pressures, Johnny. It's okay, short king. I'm not short. I don't think that has to do with weight.
Tiny
actually.
little man.
Next one. Oh wait, sorry, we didn't answer this. No, we did. We said don't cut down on the gym. Don't make the gym work around, or don't work around the gym. Do the opposite. He's 5'3". I'm no.
Oh, is he standing on like a taller person? How's he 5'3"?
No. I can't stop farting. It's becoming a problem.
Okay.
Farting
Pink.
creature.
Eat less protein.
Be less weird. I'll just say be
Don't
less
be
weird.
disgusting.
Yeah.
That would be pretty
Be
tough.
a better person, okay? Be a better person.
Inks, such a
I
little
accidentally
swan.
pissed on my boyfriend. Now he calls me the leaky nest monster. Before we have sex, he'll now say things like, I wonder if I'll catch old leaky today. How do I get him to stop? It makes me sad.
Why is he so childish about it? Why?
So
that's
we're
hype as
gonna
hell.
put aside. We're gonna put aside that he's the goat for a second.
This person needs to talk to the person who had trouble squirting. Stat. Hi Dawson. I
Legit.
wonder if constantly speaking has developed jaw muscles.
Never.
Probably not. I don't know. Women are always worried about weight, but those size queens will never be worthy of Danny DeVito. I think you should roleplay into this. I think you should surprise them one of these days and put on a
You should wear an eye
costume.
patch. Yeah.
No,
Like, be
no,
like
they
an
should be
old
the eye
sea
patch.
captain.
They should be the old sea captain. You should be the monster, and you should get like a boat and do something fun with this. I don't know. I'm just thinking there's a lot you could
something
do.
fun with it, yep. Jump in a canoe. See if that.
Okay, what
does
would you
anything.
suggest when life just genuinely feels like a slog to get through? Like day-to-day life is just a thing you have to get done, or social activities aren't hitting the same way as they used to. Oh, heavy one. Okay. Oh my god, my armpit is sweaty. Jesus Christ. Oh, I just looked over. That was bad.
You're an
That
hoodie,
was
dude.
bad.
What the fuck? That's disgusting.
You weren't supposed to see
Hey,
me like
soft.
that. You weren't supposed to see me like that. I like your water, Johnny. You can't drink my gamer water. Okay? Johnny, can I talk about something? Probably. What's up? Okay, I'm not gonna lift my sweater again. Anyways, or my arms. What would you?
How thin is that sweater?
It's shockingly it's comfy. That's all I can
Hey,
say. Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah. Hydration check. Come sip from my armpits. Let's go.
What?
Take it off. Take off your sweater. I shan't. I'll clean it with my mouth. Oh, little dry cleaner in chat. If life ever feels stale, do new things out of your comfort zone. And Superfied's genuinely right. I feel like I would say
that's good.
try a different hobby. Yeah, just mix things up if you can. Just genuinely start mixing things up is like the easiest thing for me, is what I would suggest. And also, you know, it's fair to look into maybe being depressed. Like, it sounds like I'm saying you should try to be depressed.
Look into it.
No,
Yeah,
but I'm saying like
try depression.
you could also be depressed, so maybe talk to a doctor. I mean, that's not necessarily easy. I get it though. The thing is, you can feel this thing. You can feel this without ever being depressed. This is just something that I think happens to everyone, no matter what. Like maybe even once a year to a lot of people, if not more. Try new things. Try a new hobby. Eat different. There's plenty of different things.
Different try hobby.
Take multivitamins. I saw that there were people who wanted to stay morbidly obese and they were okay with it. To me, it seems dangerous to encourage people towards this kind of thing. And I believe me, I'm a fat fuck. But if I were morbidly obese, I would do something to get out of it. I don't think it's a good thing to tell people it's okay to be like this. I agree. I don't think it's good to encourage obesity. If you're talking about people just being overweight and saying they're okay with that, I think it's their life, right? It's not like. Don't pretend it's healthy, but at the same time, it's whatever if it's their life.
Yeah,
Hi, Soft. How
You
you
can't
doing?
control other people, right?
It's really weird when people are like, I don't know,
Yeah. With what?
like
though?
protective of like being overweight or like defensive about it in a way that's like, it's like, especially if you like, if someone who's overweight is like taught, like, if they like ask and you're just like, yeah, you are like very overweight, like people shouldn't be able to get mad at that or upset by that.
Yeah. Jesse's in the waiting room, I think. Oh, yeah, he's waiting for later. We're not
Yeah.
pulling him yet.
He's not so later.
Yeah. But yeah, that makes sense.
And being like,
I'm talking about being really big, like super. Yeah. Mike, I would say, yeah, definitely. It's not.
Yeah,
I don't think it's ever good to
it's
encourage people who are like
it's-
actually like
yeah,
morbidly
it's-
obese.
it's crazy because it's just like life gets so much better when you're not really heavy.
Mhm.
Like everything gets easier.
I don't know what's going on. It's just me, Ari, and Zach reading stuff. Hi, GameHawk. Is he actually giving good advice, or is he giving Johnny advice? Jadvice, you could say.
Mix.
Mix. I'm doing a mixture. Okay, next one. Never assume in life. Don't.
What is
Okay, I'll
this?
read this one. Never assume in life. Don't think that carrot big because carrot big, leaf because small leaf carrot. Okay, I kind of like this. Small leaf carrot, not leaf big size. Sometime on way to successful, first of steps of all the steps to being successful steps are hardest of all the steps in successing steps. This is obviously a caveman. Just because every one person going in one directional way does not mean you are going to the direction to which my brain's gonna die. Go in your own independent in which way you're going in. Okay, I can't do this. Okay, Step Up is a good movie. The second one was okay. Next one. Your lighting is completely fucked. You really think you need all the exposure? The stream looks like a white screen. That's because I have my fucking windows open right now. It's nice out. Why are you shaming my whiteness? Can they do that? Can they make fun of me for being white?
Yes.
Aw, you're right. Okay, fine. I bet you infant submitted this. Fucking camera. Freak. That sounds like pink and also racist. You could just say pink twice there. This wasn't give Johnny advice stream. That's true. It's not. Wait, I think we're at the part now where the answers aren't vetted, by the way. Because Mint was only able to vet them up to like 26 or 27. I mean, I'm sure they're mostly fine, but I do need to like quickly read them, I think, before we go forward. I'll read the next one. I think it's up.
Yeah, the next one is literally just every slur under the sun.
Wait, and that does happen sometimes, so I do actually have to be careful. Let me check what Mint said again. Oh, Mint only read up to 21 or 22. Never mind. Holy shit, we've been living on the edge this whole time. Okay, let me see the next one. Okay, this should work. I want to be a twink, but I don't like drinking iced coffee. What do I do?
Give up. It's over.
I feel like dye your hair blonde. Blonde people by default are just more twinkish. Isn't that right, Twink Zach? Isn't that right, Twinkie? Isn't that right? Cream-filled Twinkie?
I'm 30 pounds larger than you.
Yeah, and yet you still somehow give off massive twink energy. Explain this.
Taller too.
What the hell?
Okay, next one. Blonde men are women to me.
You're gonna die.
Wild.
Next one. How do I report a crime that Suture committed against my family? Like I said, just do 922. It's like a default thing on your phone, and it just goes to the Suture hotline.
There's a CIA task force dedicated to the CHU hate crimes.
What is a twink, Mike? It's like a skinny gay man, right? Isn't that how you word it?
I mean, you don't have to be gay to be a twink.
Yeah. No, you're right. Well, I feel like usually it's associated with that, though, isn't it? Is it not?
No, it's just
okay.
you're conflating it being associated with like non-masculinity.
Oh well, yeah. Okay, that's fair. But that's how I thought it was used. No,
no,
I'm not.
No gay person is safe around you.
He's also racist.
Yeah, Johnny, you're a twink. I'm gonna hurt you.
That's thing in this case. But...
Okay, next one. Okay, this is fun to read. I have a serious desire to learn a language, but need to develop a strict schedule in order to stay committed to this goal. What tips do you have? I only know mostly one language, so I can't even come close to answering this one. Zach and Ari, do you guys know other languages?
I seriously started to learn English and need to develop a strict schedule.
I mean, the actual thing. Oh yeah, also asking me about strict schedules is insane of all people. But also,
I would say.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go on.
No, I was just gonna say the thing I always hear about this from other people who are like bilingual, trilingual, is like talk to someone who speaks the other language like every day. Like just that's like the way to actually learn it.
You should mix the language learning into your normal life in whatever way you can. Obviously, like not always talking to someone in the language who's also fluent is available, but just try and like mix it into just anything you do. Like try to make yourself think it or write it or just try and set yourself goals where if you're just talking to yourself, you don't speak your native tongue.
You should realistically don't waste time learning a language. Just get mad whenever anyone speaks English.
Okay, well.
Okay, 1 second. Okay. Oh wait, I gotta read that first. Wrong screen. I know I have to go full it. Serious, I think I'm queer. Where should I buy my first tote bag? I'm jealous of other people who have one. Any queers can answer this?
Get like a Miffy one.
For real authenticity, I think you have to go to the most like hipster store you can find. Most
local queer businesses. Support those.
Yeah. Support local queer business. Yeah.
Buying my first tote bag was a christening, right? Is that how you say it?
No, christening.
Christening. There you go. I was like, how the fuck do you say that?
Christening.
What do we got? Yeah. I want to adopt a cat. I want the cat to be the one to go to work, pay bills, and feed my bowl while I shit on the floor. What advice do you have when training the cat so I can be the one to do nothing for a living? I think you're looking for a controlling relationship potentially, and you're just gonna have the other person act like a cat is what you're going for. I don't think a real animal can do this, but you know, start pooping on your floor, I guess. Go off,
No,
King.
they're confused. They don't want a cat. This is something a parakeet could do.
And having weird cat ears and a tail plug.
Oh no.
I'm a bit of a switch, so I guess twink adjacent makes no sense. Oh, I think I missed out on a conversation there. That sounds kind of sick though. I like that.
Gamehawk kind of comes across as one. Yeah.
This is what I long for, Johnny. I don't want to be a cat boy. I don't want to. Meow. Well, no, I'm not a cat boy. Meow. No. Okay.
You fool.
We need to kill this guy.
My boyfriend is allergic to peanuts, but he has 2 big nuts in his pants. How is this possible? You need to study him. You need to. You need something's not right there. You need to like bring them to the World Health Organization right now. Right now.
Who?
World Health Organization.
Whatever. Fake submission. Nobody here has a boyfriend. Ari and Zach, any advice on this?
My boyfriend is allergic to peanuts, but he has 2 big nuts in his pants. How is this possible? I mean, you're thinking of it from like a Western logic point of view. You got to think of it like a kind of Confucian Buddhist, you know, 2 things can be true at the same time, but, you know, combative. That's how you got to think about it.
Okay.
Sadly, your boyfriend has testicular cancer. Moving on to the next one.
Yep.
How do I stop listening to Agora Hills? I have an addiction my brain needs to scratch. That's a Doja Cat song. It's really good. Honey, get addicted. Fall into that pit. Fall
look
into
up
it.
what an agora is in Greek.
Fall.
What is it? What does it mean?
Doesn't it mean home?
You won't like it.
Agora?
thought it
Just the
just
word
meant
Agora?
Because isn't that where agoraphobic comes from?
Agora was a central public space.
A gathering place.
Ancient Greek,
Like a
gathering
marketplace. Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's
Yep.
crazy.
You wouldn't like it.
That's
Told
crazy.
you.
That was really good.
So yeah, agoraphobe is open in crowded places. That's right.
Wait, sorry, I don't know what.
What?
Okay, this is just
Show this
another
person
gibberish
with a
thing.
hammer.
What would you do if when you okay, so he said yes, would go?
When would you do if you okay? So he said yes, go.
Oh,
The first sentence Caesar said in Planet of the Apes.
I'm gonna fucking hurt this person. How did I become a
It's not
cuck in a
real.
normalized way? Like genuinely being into it because I heard you're into cucking and I figured you could give some advice on the subject.
That's funny.
Into cucking. I'm glad they at least said into cucking instead of being cuck. That's better. But
Well, no, that means you're into like being.
no, wouldn't that mean that
You're
you're?
in the shadow.
I'm just gonna assume that's what that is.
You're sobbing in the corner.
No. I couldn't possibly fit in a hotel chair. My ass is way too fat. What do you mean by normalized way? Also, like you just won't be like a chill cuck, kind of, just like someone who just chills in the corner and doesn't make like a huge deal about it.
You're playing on like your Switch
Yeah, I
or
think it's
something.
all
Yeah.
about the chair you're sitting in. It's all about the
There's a really
it's like if you got like a nice comfy chair, then it's chill.
there's some really nice
Also,
cuck chairs
yeah.
out there.
Make
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
that if it's like a spinny one, like it has a spinning ability, that's even cooler.
Then someone sent a cuck pic in the Discord recently. Asked them, yeah, tell them you did.
What?
Yeah, okay. We're almost near the end. Okay. Sirchu messaged me the other day and said if I don't dye my hair clear, she's going to send me a rotten fruit bouquet. How does she have my address? What is clear dye? I'm scared. They want to shave you, I'm pretty sure. They want to... and also, Sirchu has everyone's address. It's like a thing that just comes natural to her. She has people on the inside.
Sirchu has a weird kink. She's strangely attracted to those fish that live really deep in the ocean and have translucent skin, so you can see.
She
like,
wants to
all
see
their
your organs. Your organs. Okay. Last 2. Oh my god. The fuck? I want to wake my boyfriend up
mean?
with a blowjob every morning. How do I go about asking him?
If
Well,
you, if you,
you
don't
should-
have the mental capability to like ask somebody that, I don't think you're old enough to be doing.
Yeah,
that.
I was gonna say, do ask them for one. What do you mean? Just ask.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
you figured it out. You ask. Okay.
you've broken the code.
Day 87 of Gore Hill's Addiction. I broke into a record store to listen to the song and robbed a woman of her iPhone when mine died so I could listen to it. What should I do next? Oh, take out a loan.
Stop listening.
No. Don't tell them to change. Don't ever do that, okay? Okay, last one potentially. Zach. Zach sent me twerking vids and I'm low-key scared,
Oh,
but
yeah.
intrigued. What should I do?
Delete them. They're like they're a Trojan horse.
It's basically a virus at this point.
It's a Trojan. Just don't
You
open it.
should say how good they were,
Mhm.
and what could be done better, or what was done well.
We need to kill Zach.
We need to
can't
take away his
go through
ability.
that.
We need to message Discord and tell them to take away his ability to DM people. I think that's the trick to
Yep.
that one.
You could
Legit
never
best.
convince the Wumbus to take away my power.
Okay, thanks for sending all the advice. That's it. You guys all live troubled lives.
Legit best.
I will close the forum now. Thank you. Low key, these submissions were less unhinged than the anonymous confessions. Well, to be fair, I think most people, when it comes to actual advice, it's not going to be weird for the most part, right?
Opium.
They're not well. They're not well one bit. Zach seems like his twerk would be unimpressive. Yeah, I
Idiotic thing to
understand.
say.
I agree.
I
agree.
understand.
You're all
I kind of
stupid.
see it.
You're all idiots. You're all actually
Yep.
stupid.
Cry some more.
Give me a second.
Cripple my
I'm
mind.
just gonna go to the toilet. I'll be right back.
Oh, you're so gross. Let's get Jesse in here. Jesse?
Miffed is bad.
Does Jesse know he's in here?
Jesse? No, he's our friend.
Okay, people who we missing? Well, it's not 6 yet. To be fair, it's not 6. What do I do now? What do we do?
What do you want to talk about?
I don't. I guess I could eat. I'm kind of hungry. Less trauma dumping than expected. Good. Well, to be fair, I think a lot of people got the trauma dumping out on the confessions.
Yeah.
Also, confession time. I submitted the sushi submission. It's really. I thought it would have been brisket.
That could have been brisk.
You had me tricked.
Game Hawk, I'm being so real. If I'm like really tired, that would just make me so irritated in the brief moment.
For what?
If I was awoken by essence.
Who doesn't like getting blown by their SO on a daily basis? I think it would be annoying every day, to be quite honest. Yeah. Oh, are we trauma dumping? No. A girl needs her breakfast? Wait, what? I would like to
Fine, go
learn
ahead,
to
you can figure it
twerk,
out.
but when I'm on the floor, I'm like a fish. That's a new style for you, I'm
You're okay.
thinking. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my sushi. I'm just gonna eat it while talking to you guys, but I'll be back in like just a minute.
Oh. You got a friend in me.
Be right back. And I'm gonna go piss too. How about that, huh?
Thirsty boy. Alright, now that he's gone, what do you guys want to really talk about? Pink, don't say that. Pink. You're so gross, actually. Like, can someone delete that? Casey, can you delete that? What's everybody's take on the Middle East right now? My heart aches for the Iranian people due to the theological the theocracy, the dictatorship. It's heartbreaking. But the economic state of Mordor when Frodo was getting... It's not what Shelob was doing.
I'm back.
Shelob was in cahoots with Gollum. Gollum would lead them into the lair. Sauron allowed Shelob to inhabit that area because it was the only other way into Mordor, and he considered her a fantastic deterrent and guard. And all he had to do was send in some orcs every week or so. But her children at Mirkwood, those ones were the real fucking gross ones. Holy hell. We did a deep dive of Shelob the other day. I like how she's actually like an extra, like a extra dimensional, like horror. Yeah, she would just eat her kids.
Should talk to Charlie about Sheila. Charlie's big into talking.
Charlie is brilliant.
An expert.
Yeah. Charlie's actually like. It's a shame that all her viewers are mouth-breathing troglodytes, because like she is like very pleasantly intelligent about like literature and whatnot.
Mhm.
And then you just have a bunch of fucking sand-eating cave dwellers go talking politics. And they're just like half the
Mhm.
time they're just like, but if like women have too much power in society, then the matriarchy will form, and that will be bad, and that will definitely happen. Be, and it won't be good, and all. But my dreams have awoken, they were slumbered, now they seep. The dark veil of empty has begun to fill with creatures that flow sleekly in the shadows, outlines against the darkness. They do not wish to harm the flesh, but they are malevolent upon the mind. They dance along the walkways, clouding judgment, coercions of movement to sway you from the path. They truly are demons, but it is I who dreams them. Alright, Stupefied's going schizophrenic. Bean, you don't want a third. You wouldn't know where to put it.
Whoa.
It would just be like in a strange area. Mike, no. Makes for an interesting tale, though. What do you mean?
Who out here with a tail?
I wish. I would climb so many trees.
Yeah.
Tell me about Forging of the Rings of Power. I don't know a lot about the, like, other stuff. Not that shit about Amazon. I
Hello?
didn't watch season 2. All I know is
Hello?
Celebrimbor, like, in the OC was the one who did it, but also with, like,
Okay.
Sauron was the